NBA fans, welcome back to my channel. Jordan versus LeBron. Now, last night, the Jazz beat the Lakers 132-125. Does anyone play any defense? Such a crime. And LeBron sat out. He said his ankle hurt. It's whatever. Again, the Lakers lose to another team that they beat in the in-season tournament. Wow. Wow. Okay. So when we go to team stats, yikes. It looked like the Lakers should have won this game, but payback is a snitch. Woo. The Jazz just shot more free throws. I think 15 more free throws than the Lakers. Wow. Wow. So I guess the refs had to wake up. I mean, a lot of people put out these videos. The Lakers were fouling opponents, mauling opponents, and doing all this nonsense to opponents, and the calls weren't being made for the Lakers opponents. It was just a crime. If you go see Old Angry Hoops, visually, that's what he's going to show you in other platforms. They have been just mauling people the whole season, especially the game before this one, and the opponents weren't getting calls. Now, we don't know if they shot 15 more. The Jazz shot 15 more free throws because LeBron wasn't in the game, complaining all game. I mean, I've never seen nothing like this. This guy, if he misses, he'll miss a three and nobody's around, and he'll start complaining. He'll go to the bucket, nobody touches him, he'll start complaining. An opponent will hit a shot and he'll just start complaining when he wasn't even guarding him. What are you complaining about, dude? I mean, how can anybody really go to a Lakers game and watch this dude complain? So, yes, I seen bits and pieces of this game, but I fell asleep. And I went back to the box score and the team stats, and I'm like trying to figure out, wow, what? The Lakers should have won this game. They had the better percentages across the board, but the Jazz shot 15 more threes. 15 more shots at the free throw line, and this might not be good for the Lakers, because if the league office said the refs have to call this like a real basketball game now, it might be lights out for the Lakers, for real. It might, because what happened the last game before this one was just awful for the NBA, because people was just, making videos of this Lakers team just pretty much mauling people, and the refs not calling nothing. People saying that the league was fixed and all this stuff. And it wasn't just that last game. It was, who was that? Toronto? I think it was Toronto. It's been all season. It's like I said, go to Old Angry Hoops. Shouts out to him, Old Angry Hoops fan. And this guy just makes videos of every game of LeBron charging with the elbow, punching people while he's going for layups, all this stuff. And, the Lakers just gnawing people while, the opponent is going to the basket, and no call is being made by the refs. And it's not like the refs aren't right there. But every time the Lakers would go to the basket with just like a little gentle touch, it's a foul. Or they don't touch them at all, and they will get the foul called. So I don't know. This might be something that we're going to see in the future, as far as the other team now getting these calls, because if the Lakers don't get these calls, lights out. It's over for them. Okay, and not only them not getting the calls when they're supposedly being fouled, but the other team now getting calls when they're being fouled. So it might be lights out for the Lakers, because we all know they don't play any defense at all. They don't play any defense as far as real defense. All they do is foul because of LeBron. He's not into playing defense. And we've seen it for years now. He's not committed because he knows if he's committed to play defense, it's over for him. Because all he does is dunk and do layups right now. So if he uses that dunk and layup energy to play defense, he's done. He's done. It's over. And look, the man is 39, and we shouldn't expect too much from this guy. Okay? No other players were really putting up great numbers at that age. So we're not hating on that part. But what we don't want to hear is that this guy is doing so great in a no-touch era, doing dunks and layups. 70% of his shots made are dunks and layups. Okay? And you can see his shot chart the past, 3-4 years? If not more. Maybe since he came to the Lakers, really. So we're not hating on his age because we don't expect him to do too much at that age. We're just sick of hearing the commentators and everybody talking about, he's so great at that age. I mean, this is a shooter's league, right? And he's playing he's playing worse than what a center would as far as, making baskets. He's making more shots in the paint than what a center would make. So him being in the greatest shooting era of all time, but he's not included in this great shooters mentality or what he's doing. He's not a great shooter. It's just crazy. He's not a good 3-point shooter, a good mid-range shooter. And yeah, he's shooting pretty good from the three this year. He's taking 5.5 a game. We'll see if that stays at 38%. I think it came down to 37. I'm not sure. But I put up a video yesterday, LeBron at 38-39 versus Jordan 38-39. I thought Jordan was having a better season. They both was at 24 points per game, but I think Jordan's 24 points were meant more because it was a slower pace where he shot from. Him coming back out of retirement for 3 years. Go see the video. I mean, I've been getting complaints that, Jordan shot 22 times and blah, blah, blah. He didn't have AD. He didn't have all these shooters. As you can see, D'Angelo Russell, when y'all let him shoot, he's scoring 39 points a game. He didn't have those type of players, okay? By the time 45 games came, they had the best defense in a defensive era, the best defense in the league, and they were like number 6? They were going to make the playoffs. They was in that spot. So, yeah, Jordan was shooting a lot, but he was shooting 70% of his shots, or he was hitting 70% of his shots at mid-range. So there's a big difference in that. And the guy came off the couch from drinking whiskey and smoking cigars after 3 years. It's a big, big difference. I'm not trying to say Jordan came back and he was great. I'm just saying LeBron ain't doing no more than what Jordan did at 38-39. Jordan had more 40-point games and 50-point games already in the season. So comment, like, subscribe. See you next time.